Hello everyone, you're welcome again for another video which we will understand the first page of the Yukudemy e-learning platform. So in the previous video we looked at how we can access Yukudemy, and let me make a recap since we need to also go to that page right now. Go to your browser and type www.yukudemy.com. Enter. What is wrong with my internet? And first check my connection. So let me pause. All right, I think it was not actually our network, it was just what I typed. So it's supposed to be www.yukudemy.com, and all you do is enter. So you should be very careful when you're putting the address. Just master this address at www.yukudemy.com. I don't know why it is slow. It is coming. All right, I was very impatient. Alright, this is the first page of Yukudemy as we looked at in the first video, or the previous video I mean. So this page has lots of things which you can use to navigate the page or access what you want to access from the page. So the first section is the navigation bar, where you have important links which will direct you to either other pages or another system. So let us start with what is on the left. The first link is home, which is actually the same thing, which will take you to the same page which we are in right now. That is the home page. Then Yukuvillage will take you to another system. Yukudemy didn't just stop at developing Yukudemy e-learning platform, but they also developed other systems which you can use to either promote your business or to share knowledge as well. So Yukuvillage is another application which helps you to interact with Yukudemy developers, such that you can specify the kind of system you need, and also possibly consult the team if you need to know about something, or if you need to also work on something, you can consult Yukudemy, and you can do that through Yukuvillage. More information about Yukuvillage is also found in Yukuvillage itself. So if you need to know more about Yukuvillage, you can click on that. Then there is Yukusite. Possibly if you have heard about Yukudemy from someone, then that person might have told you that Yukusite also exists. So all these applications have been integrated together, and you can access the other from another. So from Yukudemy you can still go to Yukusite. So Yukusite is where you'll get articles written, or you can write articles. Then also Poem will take you to an application where you can read and write poems. More about it will be said later, but for now we're just understanding what these links do in this page. So this is the logo of Yukudemy. Still again, if you don't want to click on home, assuming you're in another page, not the home page, and you want to go to home, you can just click on the Yukudemy logo and it will take you back to home. Then this side, on the right of the navigation bar, you see there's a login and register. These two links can easily be confused, but let me clear the doubts right now. That you can only come to login when you already have a user account with Yukudemy. That is, if you have your email and password already registered with Yukudemy, or you already registered with Yukudemy, you have created an account with Yukudemy. Then if you don't have any account, don't even bother to come to login, just go to register, because login will require the email and password which you use to register. So without that, it is useless to go to login. So you come to register so that you can get the username, so that you can create for yourself a username and password. And in this case, when you're registering, you need email, and we're going to look at how to create email if we need one. but just know this is to log into the system, and this other one, register, is to create an account with Yukudemy. So we should not forget about these dots. We call it menu icon, and it has a lot of things hidden behind there. So if you click on it, you'll see that again you have Yukusite, Yukuvillage, and Poem, the same links which we had next to home. Then, but there's one thing which we have not talked about, and that is about us. That this, let me click on it. This will give you more details about Yukudemy Limited, its mission, its vision, and the family of applications and its subsidiaries. So it is like you can get more about those applications. You can get more about Yukudemy, Yukuvillage, Yukudemy Enterprise, Yukusite, and Yukusite Poem from About Us, which we just accessed, and also leadership or the team members of Yukudemy. So that is what that does. Then after that, you can come and click on the same dots, the menu icon, to remove this frame which came up when we clicked on it. So you can remove it the same way. I think we are done with the navigation bar. Then the second section talks about Yukudemy itself. On the left, you can see there is welcome to Yukudemy, and there is some word, some statements being moved, or just playing around with some animation. We correct the past by stabilizing the future. That is the tagline of Yukudemy. More about that has been written by some author, and that is the author of a Yukusite, that is a mathematical universe. Why the tagline is what you are seeing there. We correct the past by stabilizing the future. So just know that is just the tagline for now. Then there is under it, there is become a Yukudemy, and let's accelerate education among us humanity. Another, there is become a Yukudemian now, or sign into your account. So become a Yukudemian now is the same as register. So become a Yukudemian now is you are creating an account with Yukudemy. Then signing into your account is you are putting the email and password which you created or which you registered using to the which you used to register with the application, and you just put them in the input boxes. It will take you there. And then okay, let me click on it and you see sign into Yukudemy. That is what it will take you to. So you have to put the email and password which you had registered with. So in that case, let me go back to home. And the next section on the right is talking about the openness of Yukudemy. So Yukudemy is an e-learning platform geared towards promoting sharing of knowledge and skills amongst humanity, amongst humans. So just know that Yukudemy is open in 3 ways: courses, instructorship, and studentship. So that means there's no restrictions to the kind of courses that you can provide at Yukudemy. If you are an instructor, you can put any course of your choice depending on the domain of your knowledge or the domain of your expertise or skills. You can only provide you can provide any course. Yukudemy doesn't restrict anyone from putting that course as well. Then also you should only take care, and you also just get concerned when the course may promote immorality in the society. That is when it becomes bad. And I think everyone, since it is open, everyone will be open to deny that. So I guess you should also be open, and you don't put courses which promote immorality in the society. Then instructors are not restricted in any way. You can become an instructor without having any academic qualifications, or anyone can put nothing like it is supposed to be from you are supposed to be from this age to that age, or your religion and physical location, like those ones do not matter in any way in Yukudemy. Anyone can become an instructor. The studentship, that is self-explanatory. It is for sharing knowledge. Then that means anyone, is allowed to access the knowledge which has been shared. Then down you can see the frequently asked questions about Yukudemy instructors. That is the instructor's perspective. Questions which instructors ask about Yukudemy. So you can check that out. Then the next section is active academies. So of recent, Yukudemy developed another functionality of the platform. If you came to the platform earlier, you would not see this. But these active academies are actually like virtual schools. So Yukudemy has provided the possibility of institutions or a group of individuals or an individual creating a virtual school online. So you can create any kind of virtual school. You will be able to manage it with your courses, and also you'll be the principal of that academy. So this academy can either be private or public. So private academies are the academies whose contents are not publicly accessed. Then public academies are the ones whose courses can be accessed by anyone openly. So if you are to go for a private academy, then you subscribe, like you pay some little money in order to create a private academy with Yukudemy. So these are the existing academies already. Web Village, which is an academy which contains programming courses. Then there's chemistry and mathematics. Those are O level and A level chemistry and mathematics courses. Then let us go again. There's ongoing courses. These are courses which can be consumed by any student in Yukudemy. So these ongoing courses are courses which have been approved and their start date reached. So it is just simple. When you're an instructor, you create a course with Yukudemy. That course is supposed to be approved by the administrator, and if it has been approved, it comes to upcoming courses. That is, if it has its logo and everything. So upcoming courses are courses whose contents are yet being created and they have been approved by the Yukudemy administrator, but their start date have not yet been reached. Then ongoing courses are the ones whose start dates have been reached. Since instructors are the ones who are given the privilege to set the start dates of their courses, then you can set a convenient one for yourself. Then finally, I think there's the footer which has communities, which is Yukudemy Facebook page and Yukudemy WhatsApp, Yukudemian Facebook page as well. So there's a difference between Yukudemy Facebook page and Yukudemian Facebook page, because Yukudemy Facebook page is a page for Yukudemy. Then Yukudemians are actually people who use Yukudemy, so they also have their own page. You may need to join that group as well, such that you know what other Yukudemians think about Yukudemy, and we look at the best way of improving and using Yukudemy as Yukudemians. Also, there's a WhatsApp group for that. Then Yukudemy family of apps, as we saw earlier, then also about Yukudemy. And I think we already understand all the things which are happening, all the things which are on this page. So in the next video, we're going to look at how we can create or become a Yukudemian. Create an account with Yukudemy or become a Yukudemian. Thank you.